Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Changemaker series. Today, I'm joined by one of our amazing change management leads, Sarah Masuzzo. Sarah recently supported a large utility company as they transitioned to Oracle Work and Asset Cloud Service, as we all know it, WACS. Sarah, thanks so much for joining me today, and happy to have you.
Thanks, Leila. I'm excited to share.
So let's talk about number one, the challenge, right? Let's start with the big picture, and then we can drill down into the nitty gritty. So this client was modernizing operations by moving to Oracle WACS. What challenges were they facing, and what did you see in this one?
Yeah, so this was a really unique client. They'd been on legacy systems for decades. They were very, very manual. They had very siloed processes. They were used to writing things down on paper rather than using the systems that they had. A lot of people were utilizing systems and processes that they had made up on their own to be more efficient. And they were nervous about the shift, right? So, especially those in the field and doing field operations daily, there was a really big concern about new technology, and it was how that would affect their day-to-day work and how that would change.
Yeah, that resistance to change sounds paramount there. So let's talk about now the approach. So what did you focus in on, and how did you approach supporting them through this, especially with that legacy system and that resistance to change?
Sure. So, from a business side, we built a tailored change management plan and stakeholder mapping and impact assessments, as well as a really strong network of change champions. But from a field perspective, we really just focused on meeting them where they were at, right? So we focused on communications, we focused on those role-based trainings and hands-on workshops designed specifically for them. So the field crews, the supervisors were supported in the way that was unique to them, in addition to the office staff and the business side being supported from their end.
Yeah, absolutely. And so thinking about that pre-go live engagement, and then that crucial component of user readiness and engagement. So in those months before go live, they're obviously critical. How did you keep people engaged and really getting them ready for this huge change?
Yeah, so from a training perspective, we rolled out on-demand courses that they could take when convenient for them. We had quick hit job aids that were how-to guides that they could reference, and then we had targeted sessions that were guided by their peers. We made sure that the field employees had practical scenarios to practice on. It wasn't just about learning the screens, it was about building their confidence that they could do their jobs in the new systems. We also made sure that we were communicating with them in ways that were unique to them, right? And so we were attending safety briefings monthly and meeting them in the field so that they had an understanding of who we were prior to go live, so that they were more comfortable and confident when training started.
Yeah, that's awesome. Really building that rapport and sustainability. So now thinking about that post go live support, and thinking how support doesn't stop there. What did you do in that post go live space?
Yeah. So we stood up a really robust hypercare model. Supervisors in the field were there to answer questions and assist employees who had issues. We had quick reference guides and FAQs available, as well as a pretty robust help desk escalation process. We made sure that everyone knew where to go for support or help, regardless of what type of question that they had or where they might be, whether it be in the field or sitting at a desk at their home office. We tracked adoption trends closely. We adjusted training in real time to address pain points quickly so that everyone felt supported.
Yeah. All right, so it sounds like a lot of really robust work went into that. But let's drill down in from your perspective. What was the biggest success story for you? What do you think?
For me, it was honestly the turnaround in the employee mindset. We went from workers who were extremely hesitant about the system and the changes that it was going to bring to people becoming advocates. They started sharing best practices with their peers. They started finding new efficiencies. And that shift in the culture was a real win for us.
Yeah, that's huge. That is huge. Changing minds. All right, last question here. We're going to focus in on differentiators. What makes apps approach different in a project like this?
Yeah, honestly, I think it is. We bring proven best practices, right? But we never force this one size fits all model. We adapt to clients' workforce and culture, and we stay beyond go live to ensure that change really sticks. I think it's really that expertise of combining our best practices and our empathy with the client and what is going to work best for them and their unique challenges that sets us apart.
Yeah, gotta love that empathy. All right, Sarah, thank you so much for your hard work on this one, and obviously driving that impactful work for apps and for the client. Really appreciate your time and your insights.
Thanks. It was a privilege to support the client.
All right, so thank you for joining us for the Changemaker series, and for all of you wanting to get insights into the full case study, link below, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks.